My name is Afalabamdile Isaac. I met Baba 2015 through a problem I solved at this place. An inverter problem precisely. And one of our brother Ezra Jai told my friend Daniel David, which we both attended the same school here, College of Technology, that he didn't know anyone that can solve this problem. And he said, he knew a friend of his in school. So he called me then. Meanwhile, when we were in school, I told him I won't come back to Cele because I'm born in Celestian, but I don't think I will come back to Cele. So I was just telling him that. So not quite long gone, I joined Cele due to one or two issues. No, I was told to go back to my origin. So he called me. Daniela called me on Sunday morning, and explained to me that I have an inverter issue, and the network was breaking then actually. So he cut the call, and I had the voice. I had the voice that I should go inside and go and pick a screwdriver. And immediately I'm done with the service, I should go to K2. So I picked the screwdriver. No, and meanwhile, not quite long, he called back, and engineer Ezra Ajayi, yeah. So he told me, so what can we do? It's very urgent we need to solve that. So I said, no problem, I'll come over. So when I got there, I solved the problem. Everything was, the inverter was installed properly. I don't really know what happened, but I was able to discover the problem and I solved it. So the following day, I came back to K2 to check everything, if it's probably okay. And I met Baba and I told him I explained everything to him. Not quite long. And meanwhile, when I returned back to Cele, I prayed that God should show me the true Celestial. So I believe that was the way God routed me back to riding to Baba, so I was able to know the true Celestial. So Baba, I know by then I joined Greater Tomorrow, and I was joined the VG, listening to his lecture. I have a series of lecture. I collected it from Ezra Ajayi. So I was watching his videos. There was a time I watched his video and I had a dream, and I saw Baba pray to an old and madman, in which after praying to him, the mama get healed and his raiment turned to white, and I had the agent told me like the light has come for the world to know the truth through him, and Pastor, he's not pointing to me, propagate this gospel to the whole world. I said, wow. So I didn't tell him anything. I didn't tell him that actually. So meanwhile, I was part of the media team then. So after a while, we were not properly, devoted in that media, like due to one or two issues. So he called me that I was playing with my assignment given to me. That didn't I know that the assignment was given to me from above. That it was dedicated to me. I was handed over to me. It's like I didn't tell this man this thing. How come he know? How come he knows these things? So that way, and okay, let me put my mind to it to work for God. So after that, I have series of testimonials touching him. He taught us about about us asking the name given to us, the name that's the name that's been given to us from above. He said everybody has a name that has been given to him or her from above. So I prayed like months, 2 months, and I was given a revelation. Even when I prayed, I was hearing the voice, this is your name, this is your name. I didn't believe until I had a revelation as touching that this is your name. So and things like that. Even when I was writing my exams, I wasn't assimilating what I was reading, and I went to him and I explained everything to him. So he gave me a verse in the Bible and told me to pray, as in to read that just the verse and pray concerning that. And after that I read it, everything was working. Everything was like a magic, So I used this opportunity to wish him happy 50th birthday.